What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the top cheat mods for Starfield for Xbox and PC. Now these are going to be in the creations menu. You're not going to need Nexus or anything, and they are going to be available, like I said, for both systems. So let's get started here. So the first one we got coming in at number 5. This is the cheat room. This is a pretty extensive mod. It adds a cheat room essentially where you can go and test out different items. If there's an item that you're looking for, you can probably go find it in here. You can use the workbenches, modify your guns. You can pretty much find any gun in the game that should be in this cheat room. And then there's a place where you can go ahead and test it. First, we got to set our load order. So for cheats are typically going to be loaded towards the top for most of the cheats, and that's going to be under the UI and structure category. Like I said, pretty close to the top. All right, so here in game on New Atlantis, you're going to want to go back this way towards this container, and this is where the cheat room is. So inside of here, it's kind of like this white room, and it has just about everything you can think of. So over on this side, you've got all these different containers and different like units. So this is cheat amps. These are different like power-ups. You can level up, or it's got super jump, super leap, power punch. And then you got some extra storage on the other side there. And then coming over here, it's just a random plant. I don't know what that does. I haven't tried picking that up yet. So coming over on the other side, we've got some aid. So pretty much your med packs, trauma packs, anything you can think of when it comes to aid. Some miscellaneous items. This includes credits, digipicks, all kinds of random stuff. And then over here, we've got some different books, any survey data or any books. And then this has all keys in the entire game. So if you need a specific key for a specific quest or for a specific ship, it's going to have it right there. This is where all of your armor is. So this is all the armor. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. Just check it out, see what it's about. And same thing here, weapons. All your weapons in the game. Then all of your ammo. Then over here you've got resources. And then some aspirational items, which was kind of interesting. I grabbed one thing in here just to see what it was about, but some of them were like guns, but then it says long distance relationship, and I don't know, this kind of seemed like a bunch of random stuff. So you got all of your workbenches, so you could essentially modify any of your guns. Got your research lab, industrial workbench, spacesuit workbench, pharmaceutical lab, and your cooking station. And then over here is an area where you can test out your equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and equip some of this stuff. Go to my new items. So there's the spacesuit. Going to go ahead and equip that. And we'll try out this new gun that we got as well. What's up, bots? Sarah, out of the way. It's a pretty cool gun. It almost acts like a shotgun, but I have a similar one. So if you put a scope on it, it can actually get some pretty long range out of it, but it does act kind of like a shotgun in close range. So if you're looking for one of these, this is a good place to find one. Not legitimately, obviously. So you can keep firing these guys, and they're just going to keep respawning. I tried to kill all of them until I realized that they were just appearing out of nowhere. But it's a good way to test out your equipment, test out your new guns, test out your armor, and see what's what. All right, coming in at number 4. And this one I've covered in some previous videos. This is the Own 150 Ships mod. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Essentially, it'll increase the number of ships you can have in your inventory from 10 to 150. This is like one of my more essential mods. It is technically a cheat mod. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in my load order. I already have it here actually in my load order because it's one of the mods I've used for a while. And I put it under the ship category here towards the end. And here you can see This is my inventory. I've got 48 ships. So really nice to have, especially if you like going out and stealing ships like me. I personally think that's the most fun part of this game. So coming in at number 3, we've got the Infinite Boost Pack. Again, this is pretty self-explanatory. What this mod does is your boost pack, your jet pack, it'll give you an unlimited amount of boost. And this one we're going to put into the cheats category. It's going to go towards the end of UI and structure mods. So here we are in game. And yeah, I probably need a better boost pack. As I was doing this, I was like, man, this jetpack is not very good. I need to find a better one. But anyway, you can just keep going, and you can get up pretty high and take a look around. So kind of nice to have for a cheat mod. Oh, here we go. We're going to be swimming over here. Let's see if we can jump in this water here. Here we go. Okay. Well, I didn't even go under the water. It was very uneventful. Anyway, I think you guys get the idea. Unlimited boost. All right, coming in at number 2. This is the Unlimited Resources, Ammo, Healing, Digipicks, and Credits mod. This is a really cool mod to have, and I'll show you why. There's a couple different places where you can get unlimited resources and ammo and healing. And I'll go through all those areas in a second here. And we're going to be putting this in also in the cheats category, just right under our Infinite Boost Pack in the UI and structure mods. So one of the first places where we can find some of this stuff is at the lodge. And we're going to be going downstairs first. So if you go down here, take a left, take a right, you've got your unlimited chests here. So this one has unlimited resources. This one is unlimited manufacturers. And then over here is unlimited ammo. And you can essentially just click on one of these. It says it has 500. And you should keep on clicking and it's going to just stay in the chest forever. So you can get an unlimited amount of ammo. So the next place that we're going to go check out is actually upstairs in our room. This one took me actually a while to find because I'll be honest, I forgot where our room is in this game. It's not exactly in the easiest place to find upstairs. So you're going to want to go straight and then take a right down this hallway. And then we're going to go left here. And then through these doors right here. And just so you guys know where this is at, this is kind of what it looks like around this area. If you found the right room, it looks like this. And there is a storage chest here, or a vault, where you can get unlimited credits. And same thing, you just keep clicking as much as you need to. If I go into my inventory here, right now I have about 2 million after I just did that. And just to show you guys it works, you just keep clicking. And if I go back into my inventory here, 2,143,000. And the next place is if we go to our ship. This is really nice if you're, on the go, so you don't have to go back to the lodge. If you go back to your captain's locker, same type thing. You've got credits. You can take as many credits as you want. And then they also have the ammo in here, as well as the digipicks. So we can take some ammo, and then the digipicks. And a trick that you can do, so you can go into your inventory, and you can store ammo in the ship's storage. So I just stored that ammo there, the .27. And this will speed up the process a little bit. So there's the .27 caliber. I just stored 5,603, and now you can do the same thing with it. You can just keep clicking on it. So now I'm getting 5,600 every single time. And if we go back into our inventory here, go to our ammo, and you can see at the top, I've got 28,000 already of that ammo. One thing to keep in mind, go to your gameplay settings and make sure that your ammo weight is turned off. I think it is off by default in this game. And then carry capacity, if you wanted to try to get some resources or gather some resources using this cheat mod, you could change it to greatly increased. I keep mine on increased because, you know, I'm kind of a hoarder. All right, moving on. This is probably my all-time favorite cheat mod right now, is the Rev 8 Pro Improved. Now, I did a video on this earlier, but this mod was not available at the time when I did that video. What this does is it takes the Rev 8 Pro and it adds infinite boost, which is just awesome. I'll link that video in the top right so you guys can check that out. So we're gonna move this into our vehicles category in our load order. And I'm gonna put it right below the Rev 8 Pro standalone. And if you guys aren't familiar with load order in this game, I'll also link that video just so you guys can see. I did a full tutorial on load order in this game. So we're gonna wanna go to our ship tech and activate this ship.
Need to offload? Trade authorities always buy? Okay, no problem.
There's your standard Rev 8. There's the Rev 8 Pro. I currently had the little Jetsons car, but we are gonna be testing out this bad boy today. So here we are on a moon that I like to go to test out my vehicles. And let's see what this unlimited boost can do. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So if you didn't want to spend money on that SOS shuttle that I showed in an earlier video, then you could get the unlimited boost mod, and it kind of acts almost the same way with the vehicle. And one thing to keep in mind, I did find out when I was testing this that there is a height limit. So if you keep going up, and if you keep going up, it's eventually gonna spawn you down onto the ground. See, right there. I ended up going too high. So if you're on a low gravity planet or moon, could be an issue. I also noticed that my reverse wasn't working very well. I'm not sure why that is. But anyway, this is a super fun mod to play around with. Especially if you like driving on the ground in this game. It makes it just so much more enjoyable because I felt like the boost was... I just felt like it ran out way too soon, and that was the biggest problem I had with the vehicle update. It's like, okay, cool, but like the boost, you can't upgrade it. Well, you can, but it's still not enough. And this essentially just adds unlimited boost. And there's another one out there, if you want to just use the standard Rev 8, there is another boost mod that allows unlimited boost as well, that just released pretty recently here. So yeah, you pretty much have a flying car at this point. See if we can make this landing. Come on. Boom. Perfect landing, Sarah. Yeah, see, the reverse seemed like it was a little slow. Use this as a ramp. Yeah, you do got to be a little careful with the low gravity planets. Let's see if we can land on our ship here. Nailed it. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. If you guys have any comments or cheat mods that you'd like to recommend, let me know down below. Consider subscribing to the channel, and as always, have a wonderful day.